President Zelensky publicly expresses regret over White House dispute.
According to Ukrainian President Zelensky, it is regrettable that his meeting with US President Trump at the White House did not go as expected, and it is now time to resolve the situation. In a post on social media platform X on the evening of March 4th, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky stated, "None of us want an endless war. Ukraine is ready to sit at the negotiating table as soon as possible to move closer to a lasting peace. No one desires peace more than the Ukrainian people. My team and I are ready to work under the strong leadership of President Trump to achieve a long-term peace." The Ukrainian leader added, "We are ready to act swiftly to end the war, and the first steps could include a prisoner exchange and an air ceasefire, meaning a ban on missiles, long-range drones, and bombs targeting energy and civilian infrastructure, as well as an immediate naval ceasefire, provided that the Russian Federation does the same. After that, we want to move quickly through all the next stages and cooperate with the US to reach a solid final agreement." Expressing appreciation for everything the United States has done to help Ukraine maintain its sovereignty and independence, President Zelensky emphasized that it is time to resolve the situation. Following his meeting with US President Donald Trump at the White House on February 28th, which regrettably did not go as expected, Zelensky stated, "We hope that future cooperation and communication will be constructive." Regarding agreements on minerals and security, Zelensky added, "Ukraine is ready to sign at any time and in any convenient format. We see this agreement as a step toward greater security and solid security guarantees, and I sincerely hope it will be effective." On February 28th, President Zelensky arrived at the Oval Office of the White House in Washington, D.C. to meet with President Trump. The exchange, which was broadcast live with reporters present, turned into a heated argument. Trump scolded Zelensky for what he saw as a lack of respect for the United States, while US Vice President J.D. Vance pointed out that Zelensky had never said thank you for all the support Kyiv had received. Following this tense confrontation, the United States and Ukraine failed to sign the anticipated cooperation agreement on mineral resource extraction in Ukraine. A planned press conference after the meeting was also cancelled. According to the Kyiv Independent on March 3rd, after the heated exchange, Trump declared that Zelensky is not someone who wants peace. Speaking to reporters on February 28th, Trump stated that the Ukrainian president was looking for something that I am not looking for, and reiterated that Zelensky only wanted to fight. After the dispute between the two leaders, several Republican officials and lawmakers defended Trump while criticizing Zelensky. Some even suggested that Zelensky might have to resign. In an interview with NBC News on March 2nd, US House Speaker Mike Johnson took aim at Zelensky, suggesting that the Ukrainian leader needs to come to his senses and return to the negotiating table with gratitude, or someone else should lead the country. On the same day, appearing on CNN's State of the Union, White House National Security Advisor Mike Waltz also criticized Zelensky, stating, "We need a leader who can work with us, who can ultimately engage in dialogue with Russia and bring this war to an end." Later, speaking to Fox News on March 3rd, Waltz claimed that the Trump administration wanted Zelensky to express regret over what had happened, be ready to sign the mineral agreement, and engage in peace negotiations. "We'll see what happens in the next 48 hours, but we certainly want to move forward in a positive direction," Waltz said. For his part, following the dispute with Trump at the White House, Zelensky appeared in an interview with Fox News on February 28th, pushing back against Trump's remarks and asserting that Ukraine is ready for peace. "But we need to be in a strong position. We want peace. That's why I went to meet with President Trump," Zelensky stated. Regarding the mineral agreement, in a statement on March 2nd cited by Deutsche Welle DW, Zelensky expressed his willingness to sign the deal with the US. Our policy is to maintain what was previously agreed upon. We have a constructive stance. If we have agreed to sign the mineral deal,